Hi guys. Uh Today's our last episode of the season, but we back in September, but we're going on vacation. Why? We tired.
Ain't no we going on
We tired.
vacation. He going on vacation.
And since we do this on my phone, we going on vacation. Yeah, this is the last episode of the season, guys. We made it. This is episode 16. I'm glad you was keeping count. No, 16.
I wasn't keeping count.
Episode 16 in the 60 years we've been doing this since Trump got elected.
Oh God, it does feel like 60 years. We didn't even introduce our names or nothing.
That don't matter. Nobody watches.
No, it's not true.
This is the Silly and the Serious. I am, of course, Mr. J with my beautiful co-host.
Sherry.
With the sham wow hands. Yeah, like I said, this is our season finale. We bumped out 16. This is 16 hours of hard-hitting, professional, non-silly entertainment. It's serious business over here.
Is it?
Sometimes.
So serious that it's damn near
stupid.
There you go.
But yeah, so well, thank you guys for subscribing and rocking with us. We will be back in September-ish. Maybe. I don't know if we'll still be in America.
Or if we'll still be allowed to speak.
Yeah, but if we are, like, subscribe, share, come chill with us, have some good times. So today we're going to have a nice conversation.
Yeah, nothing really lined up, but
because nothing's really happened in the last couple of weeks. It's been pretty chill. I mean, it's not like Elmo went on a racist rant or anything like that. I mean, nothing like that would happen.
I mean, Elmo in the racist rant. Please enlighten me on Elmo and his. Because
Elmo had some Twitter fingers for a day.
That was it.
So for some of you who haven't heard, last week at some point, someone hacked Elmo's Twitter account. And I'm going to say hacked because we don't really know, do we? We don't know the man behind.
Because out of all things to hack,
Elmo. And when I mean Elmo went off. Elmo has a potty mouth. Elmo doesn't like the Jews.
Oh.
Elmo don't like the blacks.
Oh.
Elmo's very, very, very alt-right. He does want the Epstein list released. Yeah, he says some not so nice things that I cannot repeat on this because we don't have Elmo money.
Okay, that's fair. And yeah, I'll just go searching for the tweets.
So it's whew, I just think it's crazy at this day and age that someone's willing to hack a beloved children's icon.
From my understanding, Elmo has had enough scandals.
Elmo has had some scandals.
He's had some scandals.
I'm like, hacked? Okay, well.
He's had a lot of scandals. I think,
there was a kid diddling a scandal.
Yeah, I remember. That's why I'm like, yeah.
So I guess Elmo wanted to come with a bang because, as we all know, the funding for PBS and NPR has been not even slashed, but dashed.
Yeah, that's why I said
it's gone. It's non-existent. So maybe Elmo was having a moment. He might be unemployed. Who knows? All I know is that was a crazy day.
I didn't get to see them, but I heard that they were pretty racy.
They were like
extreme.
Dang, Elmo. You come from a diverse place. What about Maria? What about Gordon? You don't like none of them? But then again, Elmo got some strong views about Rocco.
He does.
So maybe this was coming. I don't know. So yeah, somebody hacked the page. They got it back within, I guess, a couple of hours, and he just went back to posting his regular stuff, like it never happened. I guess you can't address it because it is for kids,
right?
But
but you said everybody addresses things, like when I get caught with my side chick, so everything can be addressed.
I mean, why would you address that? It's not like you're gonna do it at like a concert or something. That's weird.
If
I got a side chick, I'm not gonna take her to a concert.
You're not? That's not fair.
I mean, we can go, but she gonna sit in like aisle 12.
Listen. Side chicks matter.
They do over there.
Not over there.
Over there.
Yeah.
So moving on, a CEO recently, was it this week or was it last week?
The meme's been so funny.
The entertainment value of this, the best. I hope we get at least another week out of it because it will become old at some point.
Well, you know.
But right now, I'm enjoying it. So yeah, like the tail end of last week, maybe middle last week. CEO of this tech company. I don't know the guy's name. I don't really care about his name.
I don't know.
I don't know the company either. He was caught at a Coldplay concert, booed up,
my boo,
with his head of HR department, mistress.
Oh my God! Does HR stand for head right?
It was a home record. As I know, rap starts with a W, but it just
was.
Yeah. So that was wild. So they were at this concert, Coldplay concert, and they were super booed up. He was holding her, and they was swaying,
singing sweet lullabies in the air.
And then since they look so tender, the cameraman
tender is.
Tender love. The cameraman put them up on there for the kiss cam.
Right? I mean,
because they looked.
Y'all was looking good.
That was looking good. So he's like, it'll be a great moment. And man, when he saw them on the kiss cam, I ain't never seen nobody throw a woman so fast. First of all, he threw her.
If you guys seen when the man a week or two ago tried to kidnap the kid, and when he got caught, he threw the kid. That's how this man threw her at this concert.
He yeeted her.
He threw
then proceeded to duck behind a glass.
This is how you know he was like out of his mind.
That was the biggest. Oh shit!
Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Because that's what that was.
That was exactly what that was.
Like, bro, it's over.
It's over. First off, as we were saying before, no one knew y'all.
So the female did what she was supposed to do.
Right. She was
shy. She turned around.
It looked like she was like, oh, I don't want to be on camera. The duck?
Go duck dummy.
Go catch a duck.
Yes.
He ducked, and if you watch the video, I'm sure you can find it. The crowd was like, oh,
because everybody immediately knew when he did that duck and dive. Well, no, duck and dive. That he was cheating.
They weren't supposed to be there.
Is she married too?
Yep.
She is married too,
She's
right?
Married. He's married. Well, not for long, probably. But then again, we never know.
Listen.
But yeah. So the head of HR and the CEO sitting in the tree.
KSSING. Sorry, couldn't resist.
And there's been a lot of backlash for him, which, I mean, we don't condone cheating, but I mean, dang, bro, like he's had to step down from the company. He's a co-founder of this company. He's stepped down. He issued a public apology. Well, I guess you can call it an apology. A somewhat apology to his wife and his children for embarrassing them and things like that. He also blamed the camera people and the Coldplay concert for putting his business out there. It was like, bro, you kind of went to the concert.
Here's the thing. We have a president that has done far worse.
Has he?
I just don't understand how things get so muddy between people who do their job and their personal life in that way. Right. And so the apology I get, I would have definitely apologized to my wife. I would have apologized to my kids. But the rest of yous at work, mind your business.
Mind your business.
Because at the end of the day, a good 10 people in there at that trustee table are also
a good
cheating
10 people
too.
They might be cheating with her.
They might.
You know how them parties be going. Hey, it was his day.
And I don't I don't know what his infidelity has to do with the ability to complete the work. I could see how it could possibly mess other ventures up because people take things so personal.
Right. I mean,
however,
there could be some conflicts of interest because she is the head of HR.
Right.
And I can see how that could get muddy.
Yes, I can. I just don't. It is just shocking to me in this current space that we're in, what we're willing to forgive
and forget.
And what we have as a, like,
I mean, that's Mr. Cheater.
It is just like, I don't, like,
yeah. So
it's
gone,
muddy.
It's gone so far as there was a young lady next to them when they got caught, and apparently she also works for him,
with them, right?
With them, she's not involved in a relationship, but she works with them. And people, I don't think within the company, but there's a growing number of people online saying that she should be fired too
because
she was aware of their relationship. Like,
so now ventures that I have nothing to do with, I ain't getting no nut or nothing out of this situation, and now I got to get fired too, because what was she supposed to do?
I mean, if you think about this with common sense and stop just blurting out dumb things on the internet, if she was to tell, she would have to go to what department?
HR. Who was in charge of HR?
Of the lady that was there. So she has two people she can report to: the head of HR and the CEO. Who's going to lose in that situation? You might as well get you some Coldplay tickets out of it if you know.
And mind your business.
And mind your business.
I'm minding my business.
Hey, ain't cheating on me.
and it's not. It's just like
it's crazy.
How do you now? Okay, the two people who were cheating, hold them accountable. But how do you now extend that
to another
party
who ain't involved in it?
She was supposed to tell on the HR person and the head of the company.
She can report HR to HR.
Come on, people.
It's just.
But I think
make it make sense.
Right. I think part of the problem is that a lot of people have had this type of trauma happen to them personally, and then they just like project it, and they're just like, right.
Well,
it happened to me too. Like,
oh, I guarantee you, yours wasn't a CEO. It came from Safeway, like Jay Chappelle would say. So yeah, that happened. It was crazy.
It was funny.
The memes, hilarious. The AI now, hilarious. I'm enjoying it. I mean, I'm sorry that they're going through it. Then again, I'm happy that it happened because it's entertaining as heck.
It was funny, but the way he threw that lady, he didn't appreciate that side lady.
He didn't appreciate her
because the way he threw her,
because she played her position. She just turned. He panicked like a sissy. That's why women are better
hiding. They are. I'm like hiding behind glass.
Glass, bro. Glass.
It was very much the. It like.
All I know is his wife's about to get a nice little settlement.
I don't understand why people just don't say when they're tired.
That's a good question.
I really don't. I mean,
it could be a number of different factors. I get why it's so simple in theory.
And when we are younger, I definitely understand. It's my turn. Meaning.
Oh my.
Meaning. You'll have more relationships and things.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's just my turn, and now that's it. As you get older,
it's a life lesson.
It should slow down.
Apparently, it don't. But I mean, he could be.
But I just don't know why people.
New. Him and his wife aren't seeing eye to eye. Maybe she already knew.
She probably did already know. But now she's gonna go to that lawyer and act like she didn't.
Of course. Well, hey, I get that back. Because a lot of times there's things where you have access to women because you have money and things like that.
Oh, absolutely.
There'll be a time when your significant other will be like, listen, just don't make me look like a fool. They know you're doing what you're doing. Just don't make me look like a fool. And that's when you make them like a fool.
the fool thing can make people act
Vindictive as well.
completely out of order.
Mm-hmm.
So
I get it. Like Usher said, truth is, I only messed up because you seen it.
please say that quote one more time.
The truth is, I only messed up because you seen it.
The truth is, I only messed up because you seen it.
Because let's be honest, he apologized, right? He embarrassed his wife and kids. Had that not happened, would he still be doing it?
Yes.
It's not like he was at the concert and had an aha moment and was like, "Oh, we shouldn't be doing this.
I can't do this anymore.
This is our last concert." No, it was shit. This is our last concert.
Yeah.
So you're not sorry. That's what I'm like. That's what
you're just sorry. You're just sorry you got caught.
I'm not apologizing because I wasn't sorry. I was doing this. I got caught. My bad for getting caught. But clearly, I'm not sorry because if had I not been caught, I'm still gonna be doing this until I get caught.
Damn.
Let's be honest. That's what it is. You're not sorry you embarrassed them. You're sorry you got caught and they got embarrassed. One of life's little things. But,
well, at least a sorry came in because of the embarrassment.
I hope it happens again. I can't wait. Not to me.
That's why I was like,
because I'm honest about my bullshit.
The shaky.
But moving on, real quick. I don't want to bring it down too much, but I do want to bring it down. I mean,
bang.
Now we got to demonetize it. You're not supposed to do that.
Really?
Yes. Y'all have a good night. Well, we'll see if this gets put up. Yeah, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to trigger.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a YouTube thing. It's a YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. I'll just edit it out, possibly.
I don't edit out what we do at the end. All right. So today, unfortunately, we got some unfortunate news. I feel like a brother from the family passed away. I haven't heard as of today. It's the 20th of July. It's the 20th. Yeah, 20th.
Okay.
No,
21st. The 21st.
21st.
Like,
you know how I did it? I was like, big birthday is the 18th. 19th is born the 21st. Like, as of today. But I think it happened on the 20th.
Oh, it happened yesterday?
I think it happened yesterday. It just got confirmed today.
Oh, okay.
Malcolm Jamal Warner, most famous for playing Theo on The Cosby Show, unfortunately passed away in Costa Rica. It was reported, from what I've been seeing from different sources, that he drowned in Costa Rica, which kind of fits. It is that type of season and floods.
Yeah,
I don't. Been crazy.
Right. I don't know if he was in a pool or if he was in.
Right. But usually you're going to be somewhere in the water.
But I think it was
it's tragic. He was only 54. So,
still looks so good for his age and everything.
Very young, especially, this day and age with 54 is young.
Yeah.
Our hearts, prayers go out to his family, his friends, and all his loved ones and all that. It's unexpected. That's the worst. So, I feel like I lost a big brother,
It's because, when we were younger, you didn't have that much representation of seeing
positive young black males.
Right. And so it's so unfortunate because he was, outside of him being Theo, he was doing poetry.
Right. I never heard anything bad about him. I think maybe something he had with the girl who played Myra.
There was an issue with Myra?
I think the way they broke up or something like that. I'm not sure. I know.
I didn't know that.
I think they had some sort of connection. Something.
Oh, I don't
he
know.
was with her when she passed.
Probably was with her when she passed.
But I know. I know they. I think it was together.
Probably.
But I really never heard anything negative about him. I never heard anybody speak ill of him, say he's a bad person. Of course, I don't know anybody in a circle like that. But with day and age of information,
always positive.
So it sucks. We hope he's in a better place, and I hope his family and friends can, get through this together. Our hearts go out to you.
Absolutely.
And yours, and, rest in power, brother. All right.
Sad.
We don't know what's going to get up because somebody put trigger fingers up
right before. Sorry.
But moving on, we're going to go to a different topic here. It's going to get a little controversial for the next few minutes, but yeah.
Well,
why not?
Or
it's either the last episode of the season or
the last.
or the last episode. which may or may not get seen because somebody started shooting the club up.
I didn't know that. Like, there's
We'll
so
see.
much crazy stuff.
It's right, but you know how much I've seen people get beheaded on YouTube? It's crazy. Oh yeah, back in the early day YouTube.
But does it happen now?
I'm pretty sure you can get put up. It'll probably get taken down faster. I'm pretty sure you can get it up there.
That's crazy.
With VPN, you might see some wild stuff. Man, we only see stuff that America's allowed to see.
Right.
Technically,
Wow.
we get a VPN, you can go outside of your country. You don't know what's on that net.
I'm good.
But in the early days of YouTube, woo, boy,
I'm
ISIS was on there. Yeah,
Yeah.
left and right. Anyway, that got weird.
Making me clutch pearls that aren't there. No, I'm really
Oh my days.
like, what?
So on YouTube, I know we've been sharing stuff back and forth about it. There's this page called Jubilee. Go check them out. They do great stuff. It's very down the middle what they do. And they have this program called Surrounded. And what Surrounded is, they take one person who has one specific viewpoint and they surround them with 20 people of the opposite viewpoint. And they take turns debating specific topics that one person says. It's a race to get to the chair. And they have a few minutes.
Right.
I think each topic is 10 minutes and they get to the chair. The majority of people could vote you out and they feel like you're failing. And then they can swap in and do like that. They have a lot of great episodes. Like I've seen a few, but this one to me by far has been the most interesting.
Right.
I'm going to mess his name up, but he's a prominent journalist. Oh my God, I'm going to mess his name up.
Go ahead. Try.
Mehdi Hassan, Mehdi Hassan.
Yes.
It was for him versus 20 what they call far right viewing leaning people.
And I've seen clips.
Whoa.
The clips, and I've been watching the clips.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now, as we go on with this and I develop the skills of editing, I'm going to edit in stuff. I wouldn't even put this in here for you to see. That's how
bad it is.
I would encourage you to go look it up. The page is Jubilee, Juiblee. They're not paying us for this, but I think people need to see this. It's Surrounded. Mehdi Hassan, Mehdi Hassan versus 20 far right leaning people. Now, I literally just finished watching this a couple of hours ago. It terrified me. And I'm not trying to be like an alarmist. I'm not trying to be a fear monger. Go watch it for yourself.
And see what
It terrified me. And frankly, it terrified some of the people in that room.
Even those who thought.
At the end of it, they do a little rundown between each people individually, like a little interview. There was a guy on there who said, I thought I was far right. Apparently, and I'm not even close. There were people on there talking about they don't care about the Constitution. It should be suspended. One guy outright said, I'm a fascist or racist. You can call me a Nazi if you want. I don't believe we need, I want to have an autocracy. These are people who wholeheartedly believe this country should be just for white people. And this is the majority of people, not everyone.
Right.
It's the Constitution, if they did believe in it, they believed it was only for white people.
I mean,
it may have started off that way.
That's why I'm like, I mean,
it may have started off that way, but what America is and what it should be, the actual dream of America, isn't that anymore. And the Constitution does cover everybody. Because even within those eras, they started amending it to include everybody. So it's not like they just stayed with that and then we just changed it to match what we believe in. They actually changed things to include everybody, which is why you got the birthright citizenship and things like that. And there is a part in birthright citizenship in the 14th Amendment where there's a little bit of language that people are harping on because they say, see, it's not everybody, but that language is more for foreign dignitaries and things like that. Like you don't want a prince coming in, and now their kid is an American citizen. You get what I'm saying? So now they have dual citizenship automatically. But there were rulings that, and they said it in the thing too. This is where I'm getting this information from. When they were making these rulings, they said that even like Chinese immigrants who are undocumented, they were brought over here. They have a kid here. That kid is a citizen. So technically, yes, not technically,
Factually, right.
Birthright citizenship is anybody born on American soil is a citizen. They want that taken away. One guy argued, he said, nobody should be a citizen at all, and you have to take your citizen test in high school. These are the ideas that these people have. Now, I'm going to call him Mr. Hassan because I really don't give him his name. Masterful debater. Right? He really ate these people up. His point of view was great. A lot of these people seem like they just wanted to come there to argue and just push their views.
Right. Versus having
facts. And one thing, and I love to debate. One thing I say when you debate, you're going to debate me. Come with facts, not your opinion. I'm going to destroy you every time.
And I think that that's what's destroying, like, even journalism currently. Everything is such a personal opinion and not facts. I don't even know if the kids 12 years from me even know how to research properly to get actual facts because of the way media,
and they're no longer taught to do research. I mean,
and this is why I know people get tired of seeing like podcasts and things like that. But the reason why podcasts have made it the way it has is because nobody trusts regular media anymore.
You can't.
And so when you can't trust regular media, you'd rather hear the opinions
of other people. Right. But unfortunately, because you don't know how to research, you only search up opinions that match your opinion. So you don't get any side. If you're going to research for all the little children that watch our show, because according to our demographics, you don't. When you research everything. I can't research just my point of view.
Right.
I have to research what the other side says, because no matter what my point of view is on something, that's an opinion. Doing your research, when you present it with these facts, it is possible you're wrong.
Yeah.
And then an intellectual person will concede that and change their view. But what's scary about this is that when they were presented with all these facts,
they were pushing.
Stay with what they're thinking because they have been empowered by this president to be fascists, racists, Nazis. Whether he did it directly or indirectly, because of the rhetoric that he has put forth.
Agreed.
They feel he represents them and they can now do these things.
It's do people kill people with guns or do the guns kill people kind of thing that people kind of put out, like, you know what I mean? Like, is it really him or is the people choosing to be that way? And it's like
all their views and our views are taught. You're taught a certain way from a certain age. These ideals are put into your head. Okay. Now it is your responsibility when you reach a certain age to enlighten yourself, to go out and see
as best as you can.
As best you can. But in this day and age, the information is out there. And as of right now, we still do have access to it.
I think what's happening is that the overload of information has made us go backwards.
No, and the problem is too many opinions are put out as fact. And people say, okay, well, look, this is a fact because it's on here.
Right.
No, that's opinion. Facts are based upon data and improving things. Not Jerry from Safeway, who's friends with Kenny, heard Joe Rogan's podcast.
Oh, Jesus.
And he said that the guy from down the street told him that no, you can go research things. There are certain things that you can just go look up. This is a fact. People don't want to do that because when you're faced to be proven wrong, you're forced to look at yourself as a whole.
But even when some of them are proven wrong,
that's what I'm saying. They don't want to be proven. They're not going to face it because once I show you that you're wrong and you actually face that truth, you have to not look at everything.
But to them, they are faced, like when they are having these conversations, they feel like they are facing it.
No, they feel like they're going to change you.
Wow. Oh, that might. I never thought about it like
their
that.
side, because to them, what they're saying makes so much sense. How can you not do it? And you're like, well, look at this. This disproves everything you just said. And will it go, yeah, but.
Mm.
There's no yeah, but when it comes to facts.
And you already know how I feel about that, but.
No, it's a big but. Like if I tell you 1 + 1 is 2.
And you argue
1 + 1 is 3, Terrence Howard.
because he clearly added the plus in the middle.
It's factual. Because if I take this and I put this to it, it's not 11. It's 2.
No, it's 3 because I added.
Right. So you add the other. So technically that's 4 because you got 2 more fingers making the T. It's just
silly
it's a factual thing. But this is how we've gone so far. People are actually debating whether 1 + 1 is 2. There's debates and there's people who believe that it's not. This is how far we've gone from reality.
And that right.
And if you're a decent, a lot of people understand that I'm a Christian man, I'm a good Catholic. You can't be. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care if y'all come at me in the comment section, because what you're not gonna do is out debate me, brother. If you are a good, devout Christian Catholic and you say any of this bullshit, you are not. You're a piece of trash.
Majority of the people who sat there and tried to use religion have seemingly never picked up a Bible.
No, but that's the problem. They pick up the Bible and they just look and skim through for the parts that fit their rhetoric without even reading the full thing.
That's what I'm right.
Let me get a line that kind of goes with it, because you're supposed to give up all your worldly possessions and take care of your fellow man and be kind to one another and feed the meek, feed the poor, house the homeless. You're supposed to do those. That's the Catholic way. That's the Christian way. You just burned 5 to 7 million pounds of food that was supposed to go to kids in need, but because you held back these things and didn't want to put it forth, the food went bad. So you're literally burning 5 to 7 million pounds of food. This is not me guessing. Go look at it. This is a fact.
Yeah.
You're about to take away healthcare for millions of people who think like you, because they think this isn't going to affect me. One guy literally said, if we have an autocratic society, Mr. Hassan said, what if that autocrat decides to kill you? He said, I wouldn't be in that group.
You know what's crazy to me?
All of them?
Is that for the past 6 months, things have only... Same thing. Things have only been lightly scraped, right? And so there are some people who worked in the feds who also felt the same way, that they did not think that it would hit them because they thought that they were
shielded
because of the color of their skin. But what people are failing to realize is that anybody can get it.
Anybody can get it because you are not in their group.
We are only looking out for that 1%, and we're not looking out for anybody else. People don't understand that they can hate something so much that they're willing to even get rid of their own just to prove a point.
People are shooting themselves in the foot just so people like you and me can't have stuff.
Right.
Bro, you use it more. I've never once, not never been on SNAP, welfare, however you want to call it. I've never had that. My parents never had that. I never lived in the projects. I never used those programs. I'm not knocking anybody. I would love some food stamps. That swipe looks fun when that cart is full. All right. And I'm not knocking those who need it, who actually need it, because it is abused by people of color and by white
by
people.
because I think
people.
what I think what they fail to realize is that it's a human behavior thing.
Right. If I can game the system, I'm a game the system.
Yeah, it's a human behavior thing. But for whatever reason, it gets categorized with people of color.
It's not for some reason.
Well,
it's to make sure we're not looking at the system.
But my overall thing, this is what I always say. It's gonna be someone from those really poor areas who's gonna lose their entire shit when they figure out that they have nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean I want you to feel it like when Whitney Houston used to sing it. Nothing. And it's gonna make them lose their mind. And they are then going to create a whole nother group.
Yeah, but see, the scary part is, who are they going to blame?
Don't know. But
right.
it is going to happen.
They're going to create something.
Yeah. It's going to create a whole nother group. And that group is going to go buck banoodle.
Buck banoodles. That should make word. If I hear any of you using buck banoodles, you're going to owe some money.
No, for real. They're going to go buck banoodle because
they are.
The way I know the way my people act when we don't have, or when you feel like you got to go provide.
Because that need to provide for your kids and there's nothing, any means necessary.
Well, when those who are already born privileged have to be in that position, it scares me of what it is going to actually
here's
look
the thing. Here's the crazy thing, and why I agree with you, because those are the ones who are born in privilege, saying it's not going to affect them, and they're going to realize you were just born with the step up ahead of us. You don't have the privilege.
Right.
Because an autocracy doesn't mean one group of color.
Right.
It is based off of wealth and status.
Class.
And if you don't have that, you are the same as me. People like this. There's really one guy in here who scared me the most. Two, but really one was really like really out with it. And he's the one that believes that he's not in that group. Listen, I said this earlier. Joseph Stalin was a dictator. They had an autocracy, right? When you have that kind of power, you become paranoid because everybody's out to get me, because you're doing so much crap to people. Yeah. It's like somebody's gonna come and get me. He was so paranoid. If I was cool with him and I was his best friend, if I had a mustache today and shaved off tomorrow, he would think I'm trying to do something and he'd have me killed. There is no friendships and loyalty
in that arena. It isn't.
In North Korea, if you escape and your family left behind, your family getting punished. They didn't leave. So if you believe in this type of society and then somewhere along the lines, one of your family members don't, you're going to pay the price.
You know, it's everybody gets it.
Everybody gets it.
Everybody's going to get it. But that's the part that they don't get, because you were born with a certain privilege. And so your eyes were always wide shut to everybody getting it.
And now
we're kind of born with that already.
Right. So
we know what's up.
We know what's up, and we are preparing ourselves.
We know what's up.
But y'all think, oh, we're on this side. No, brother, you just closer to the fence. That means you're gonna get got first.
And honestly, like I said, the level of survival that is going to come to a head for people who are not used to having survived in a particular way is a very scary thing.
It's going to be terrifying because they're going to go crazy.
Yeah.
I really highly encourage you guys go check out this episode of Surrounded. It's very informative because they're open with it, and it gives you the mindset of now you know where people are at. The lines have been drawn already.
Listen, I don't know if I ever told you this. I don't know. You remember, did you ever get to meet Marshall?
Mathers?
No.
Oh.
Marshall that worked with us.
I know a lot of Marshalls, okay.
So basically,
I know a lot of Marshalls. It's crazy.
I worked with somebody named Marshall, and his wife was up here because she was finishing out her she was becoming a doctor.
Oh, okay.
And Marshall couldn't wait to go back home. They were from down south.
Okay.
And I was like, I was always, when I was younger, like, I don't want to go down there. I can't walk this way. I got to worry about where I'm going. So I wasn't a big fan of down south. And Marshall looked at me and he said, you know why I want to go back home? Because at least at home, I know who doesn't like me and who does.
Right.
He said, up here in this good old New York City, they can't be that way because of the way things run here. And I would rather know who likes me and who doesn't, rather than people walking around with a mask.
That's true.
And I was like,
that's true.
Oh, shit.
I mean, that's straight logic.
It was, again, never thought of it like that.
Good old Marshall.
Yeah, that's best advice I ever got from that man.
That's true. Because like that just makes me think of that scene from the movie Dark Knight Rises when they took over, and they had these people like the bottom started going after the top, and they had this army walk down the street, and so the bellboy came outside, and then he ran back inside. You think, oh, he's gonna go warn people. He started pulling out rich people. It's like you thought he was with you, and that's the thing. We think they're with us until it's a benefit to not be. Because listen, there's allies. There's allies. And then there's people who are allied because there's no controversy.
Right.
I don't know, man. This is only, it's like, what can I say? It's 7 months. 7 months into his presidency. I was going to say pregnancy. Because I feel like we're about to burst some shit. 7 months into this presidency, and I'm scared of the next 3 years because how is this going to shape up? What is going to cool off this blazing fire?
And the fire ain't even that hot yet, considering that there's still 3 more years.
But I think this is the previews before the movie. I mean, the man, while people say he said it as a joke or whatever, the man said he's considering getting rid of Rosie O'Donnell's citizenship. Okay, they got beef. They got like 20 years beef.
Yeah, but cool. She ain't never been liking you. So like,
right, but as a president,
to
say something like that, extremely dangerous.
He's so prestige.
It's
he's like,
people laugh that off though. Oh, ha ha ha.
No, but he was serious.
That's dangerous because if enough people go with it, you give him that power, then who say it stops there?
It won't.
But
I think people think that it can't happen. I mean, look, they're trying to say that Head Start is now going to possibly be labeled as welfare
because it's giving young kids in the urban areas a chance to catch up, chance to develop, be even. Remember, before that, what did they be? They at home. They parents ain't really watching them sometimes. They're not being taught.
You want to develop uneducated
That's what you
people.
want. Uneducated people,
I
hands
just
down,
don't.
vote Republican.
I just don't understand how, as a whole,
That's a statistical fact for those who are about to get mad about what I just said. That's a statistical fact. Go look it up.
As a whole, how will that advance your country?
They don't want the country to advance.
But then how do you battle other places that are advancing? It just doesn't make sense.
Because they don't want the country to advance. The military is different. They want people who are able to fight, able-bodied people to fight. I don't want you to think. I have the people in place to think. I want you to be able to fight. That's why the military's got like what, $2 trillion kick to their budget.
But overall development takes a whole. It really does.
It does, but they don't want this country to advance and be the cutting edge of technology, the cutting edge of race relations, the cutting edge of ingenuity. But then
how does that continue to give money growth?
It doesn't. They're hoarding the wealth. Because at what point how much more money does Elon Musk need? How much more money does Jeff Bezos need? You already have more money you can spend than you can spend in this lifetime. You don't need more money. You want more money. And the only way you can get more money is if you trick stupid people into giving you more money, which they just did. The wealth disparity in this country is about to boom. You think it was bad now. It's about to boom. We are about to pay more in taxes. I guarantee we are going to owe this year.
Oh, I know I am.
We're going to owe. We are giving our money away to the 1% of the 1%. And people are willing to do it because they don't want people who look like me and you, or I'll say people who don't look like them, to have stuff. And once they realize that the people who look like them don't want them to have stuff, and by then
it'll be too late.
Way too late. Something has to be done. I'm telling you right now, there's a good chance he will try to become a dictator within the next 2 to 3 years. He's setting everything up to do it. You have the Supreme Court that can make that. You have the Congress that can make that. You have the Senate that can make that. If these people do not get voted out in 2026, and who's to say they're going to let them do that? Because let me tell you something that just happened. I forget where it was, and you can look it up. I feel like it's Florida, or somewhere in Florida. I could be wrong. They canceled the elections, and the mayor and the city council just decided to stay on for another year.
Maybe Florida?
Yes, I think it was Florida, somewhere in Florida. They just canceled. It might have been Miami. They literally canceled the election. So the mayor and the city council stay on for another year. They do these little things, these little trial things in areas to see how it works, how the people are going to react to it. And once they see that it plays out okay,
they continue to push the line. Yeah.
At some point, people on this side of the aisle, I'll say, because I have to align with these side of people, and I don't agree with everything they always say. But common sense seems like it's over here right now, to be honest. I don't know I'm pointing. This is my left. I know on camera left, but this is my left. They gonna have to wake up and start doing stuff. These stupid things where Cory Booker is posting a picture with a bat and people are singing songs and off. Get that crap out of my face and go be forceful. Don't let things go through. Yo, at this point, swing on them. Swing on them.
I mean, That's the type of time I'm on.
Swing on them.
Like,
Yep, I said it. Swing on them because what are you doing? We have these rules and set in place, and you're ignoring them. And our response is, we're going to talk for the longest anybody's ever talked for a filibuster. I don't care. What did that do? Nothing. We're all going to walk out for this vote. While you were objecting to the vote, they were taking the vote, bro. They don't care.
They don't care. Mm-hmm.
You just sitting there with your words mean nothing. Take action because they're taking action. And I'm not just saying this because, I want our people.
No.
You are killing what America is and what it can be because we weren't there yet. But it can be. It could be a place for everybody to respect and get along. Not everybody got to be friends. You're not going to be friends with everybody.
No,
but
you're not.
There is middle ground where you can have, I can have, and we can live a good, meaningful life. Most people don't want to be super rich millionaires.
Yeah.
They want a nice house, nice car, not have to worry about bills.
The American dream.
That's it.
Yeah.
Do I want to be rich? Sure. I'm greedy. But I'm also to the point where if I had these people's money, I couldn't be that.
Yeah. I couldn't be that either.
Because if I have $130 billion, I'm giving away $128 billion. I'm be honest with you. Because with $2 billion, one, the interest alone is going to generate money again.
Right.
I can buy everything I want for everybody I care about. What do I need that 120? I can help so many other people. I can end homelessness in America. End it for good. Gone. A widow donated $1 billion to a college in New York.
Mm-hmm.
She made the school free. That $1 billion made it free. I'm not sure if it's in New York. I know.
It sounds amazing though.
But she made it free. You can do good with your money and help other people. Just because you have this money doesn't mean you have to be a supervillain. It makes no sense that you make this money and you lose your humanity.
It is the root, right?
It has to be because
it is. Yeah.
But I can't say it has to be because I know for a fact
that you wouldn't be set up that way.
I wouldn't be.
Me either.
The first thing when we get rich, we're gonna get rich on this before they kill us. I'm hooking everybody up that I can. I'm not gonna be at a detriment to myself where I'm gonna be broke, but I'm gonna make sure my friends and we're okay. And then I'm gonna help people because I know what it's like on this side, and I know what it's like to need help. And sometimes some people just need a little bit of help. I know there are people who don't agree with me who I would still help. Just because you don't agree with me, don't
right, absolutely.
You know, one of my closest buddies, he's a Republican. We have these talks all the time. I don't agree with everything he says. He don't agree with everything I said. He's not a bad person. And God, he's a horrible person. He's mean. But he's a good person. I know he's a good family man. He takes care of his family. When he was going through stuff when last year with that hurricane affected his family, I got the homies together. We gotta send him some money. He's a good dude. He's a Republican. He's not a MAGA. Well, he and I can have these conversations. I love these conversations. And at the end of the conversation, we go, it is what it is.
Right.
Some things we see the same about, some things we don't. That's just where you grew up from. We have different ideologies. It's okay to disagree, but it's not okay to strip people of their humanity.
Right. Just because you don't align.
It doesn't make sense. Why are we cutting food for kids? We're pro-life.
You're not, though.
You can't be. You cannot
But this is what I've been saying from the beginning.
Sorry about that rant. That was a long one.
No, it's okay. You only care about when the baby is a fetus. But when the baby is born, you're like, why is it here?
I got nothing to do with that. As long as it's here, it adds to the number. Because disproportionately,
that part.
White women are having the abortions. Younger white women.
That part.
And I don't care if it's not my business. But now you have a fear of being outpaced and outnumbered. And within that fear, you think once you're overtaken, we're going to do to you
what you
what
did.
you do to us. And we're not that type of people.
Nobody care about y'all like that.
All we want
It's to be left
to
alone.
left alone, have some great vacations, some good barbecue, get a couple of good nuts, and go about our business.
Did he have to add that in there?
Did he? But I'm saying that's all you want. With nobody. I am not looking to hurt someone else to get where I need to get. I want to get where I need to get so I can help someone else.
Right.
I want Jeff Bezos' money so I can heal the world.
And at the end of the day, let me say this. Even if I don't want to help anyone, I'm not crashing out on people because I just can.
And that's really what it is. I just can't. I don't want to pay more in taxes, bro. You could pay all of our taxes
And still have money
and
left.
still be stupid rich. And then you know what you can do once you paid off our taxes? Say it's a charitable donation and then get that shit back. You want to know how I know? Warren Buffett did it. Warren Buffett gave away half his fortune in donations, charitable donations, wrote it off his taxes, and got that money back. So he helped and came up.
People be peopling.
People be people, and you know what? Kind of sick of people. Thanos was right. And if I got to go, I got to go. Just take me too, bro. I'm not here no more. That's just I don't know. I'm kind of passionate on this. I just understand how people can just be so terrible to people.
Because there's something within that's just not right. At the end of the day,
And it's not just a white thing. It's not just
no. It's that's why I didn't go there with
right,
that.
But
Because
I just
like
want to talk on people think
right.
because we black and we saying it.
No, it's whoever's over there.
Well, the majority of people with the wealth is the white people.
It's whoever's over there. I think like you said, people just want to become a supervillain.
Right, like Jeff Bezos is trying to be Lex Luthor. He's bald and everything. It's ridiculous. And I don't know who Elon Musk is trying to be. I don't know. Asperger's, man. I don't know. I don't know. I think he's a robot anyway. I think he is Tesla, and I don't know.
Oh man,
he's tweaking and all that.
He does.
Either he is a serious addict, or that nigga has. Oh, he put that neural chip in his own head.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
His synapses. So,
that's how I
remember
feel.
Spider-Man with Doc Ock and
yes,
the joint broke? Oh.
That's how I feel. I feel like he put a chip in his own head.
Conspiracy theorists go crazy with that. I don't know. Will we be okay? I will. By any means necessary. As a great man once said.
Listen, I was born black. I'm gonna be all right.
All right. We survived. You tried to make us not, but it is what it is. What do you think? That's it? Think we done?
I think so.
We'll be back, maybe. I don't know.
I hope so. I hope my pew pew pew.
I don't know. If we can upload this, hopefully we can. Should we hit licking shots like a Jamaican?
If not, then we'll be back to re-record it.
But this is the season finale. I don't want to give you a date in September because I'm going to be lying.
Because that's what he do. He down with that CEO dude.
Hey, listen, I was like,
bruh.
bruh, you wear a mask, man. Get the baseball hat. And don't get the box seats. If you're going to cheat, come to me next time. I'll tell you how to cheat. No, I got you.
Men don't really know how to cheat well. But anyway. They don't.
Truth is, I'm only sorry because you've seen it.
Hilarious quote.
And sometimes you've seen it because I wanted you to see it technically. Sometimes some people want to get caught, to be honest.
Sometimes some people do want to get caught.
Yeah, I did it. The what? Oh, that's a gun. Oh crap. Oh. Because you want to get caught. She got
you.
The reason. She got you. You about to catch this fire.
Fire.
I don't know. It's getting weird right now. It's gonna end it, or we definitely can't post this.
Yeah.
That's gonna do it for us. We'll be back in September. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Please share it with your friends. Make them subscribe to us. Like, take their phones, go to our joint, and you make them subscribe. Okay? Because that's what we do now. We do what we want. Ain't no laws.
Oh God.
All right. I'm Mr. J.
I'm Shammy.
And let's see if we're here in September.
Be blessed, y'all.
Not stress.
Love,
Lord knows I'm stressed.
love, peace, and happiness.
That's illegal now.
Oh shit.
We both got it. That's crazy. All right. Bye,
I did it on purpose.